Folks, Ryan here coming to you with a brand new video. And as you can see, the title tonight is If You Want to Become a Better Person, Train Yourself. And this is not particularly easy because here we are taking on the job of fathering ourselves. All right? So we are trying to father ourselves. And that's our goal now because unfortunately for a lot of us, our pops wasn't just there for whatever reason. Doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter the reason at all right now. The guy just wasn't there, and it's totally fine. It's perfectly fine. It's okay. Now, what's not okay is to live in that state. You know, because that caused a lot of trauma, a lot of problems in your life as well. It makes you undisciplined because your father's supposed to be the disciplinary. He's not there. He's removed from, or he removed himself. However it happens, it doesn't matter. He's just not there. So here we go. What do we do now? Hey Christy. So what do we do now? We're gonna have to take on that job of fathering ourselves. That's it. We have no other choice. You too as well, Christy. So if we want to become better, if we want to be better people in society, we want to treat other people with kindness and with respect and with love. We are gonna have to train ourselves, and this is not particularly easy because you do not know where to even start or what to even do. You know that how you are living is just not you are not living the right way. And don't forget, folks, while you are here, to like and subscribe. Help out your boy to get out into the YouTube universe. Like, subscribe, comment down below so that way you can help to push out the video out into the YouTube universe. Thank you very much for being here. All right. So father yourself, and this is where you're gonna have to develop the discipline that wasn't instilled in you when you were a baby or a little child growing up or a young adult in your teens and so forth. Your disciplinary was removed from your life. However it happens, it doesn't matter. Now is the time for you to make that shift, make that change. Discipline yourself. Create that change in your life. You want to see that change. Nobody is coming from anywhere to come do it for you. Not gonna happen. You are gonna have to make the change in your life. Hey Gabriel. All right. So let's go. Becoming a better person. What do we do here? I might have done it the hard way, I like to say. Hey Ray, good to see you. I might have done it the hard way because yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here, Ray. You know, because I discovered some things that actually worked for me, and it is still working. Yes, it's good night here now. Good evening here now. All right. So I discovered some things that work for me, and I believe it can work for you too. But you must apply the principles to it, and also you must take action. You can't just sit around on your couch somewhere. Okay. Yeah, we're at evening here. Cool. Right on. All right. You must take action. Apply the principles to what I'm telling you here. because there are some things that you need to do. You have to do them. There's no way around it. And like I said, I might have done it the hard way, but it worked. And I believe it's going to work on you as well. You have to get, you have to become friends with this one word here I'm going to tell you right now. Write it down. It's called practice. Let that become your best friend. And here is another one for you. Repetition. So practice, repetition. Take action. Now, the principles are you must be committed to the journey. Must be committed. So get committed to the journey of change. Becoming a better person. Get committed. 2, you must discipline yourself. You cannot run around being undisciplined with an untrained mind causing problem. Hello. Hi. All right? Discipline yourself. And 3, you must be consistent. Get consistent. Become consistent. Now, consistency is a muscle and it can be developed. Just like discipline, just like commitment, these things, you're going to have to work on these things. So if you fell off, Cotton, what's up, man? All right? So if you fell off, you get back on. And, I should say this is mainly for people who are struggling with anger issues, bitterness, hatred, resentment, along those lines, which is causing you hell. Your life is a nightmare. It's eating you up. It's costing you great friendships. And I'm telling you, don't listen to what these loners are telling you, how cool it is to be a loner. Great friendships. Allow people to like you. Give them that chance to like you. Or you can help them to hate you. You know? Hey lady, welcome back. Good to see ya. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. All right? So, friendships. Develop great friendships. But if you are a resentful person, it's going to be very difficult for you to do that. You cannot cover that stuff up for a long time. People are going to see you're going to expose yourself at some point. One little thing pissed you off and that's it. Over. So all those people who like you, they don't like you anymore because you disrespected them and you treat them wrongly. So we are going to get in the you bet Colton. So making that shift, making that change. Some things that actually work for me, and it's still working for me because I do them every single day, and I realize the more I do them, the better my life becomes, the more happy I become, more peaceful, more calm I become, more joyful, more loving. So some things that you can do. Thanks, lady. you are so sweet, lady. You're always so nice. Yeah. So some things that worked for me. And you're going to have to get serious about taking action here. Sitting down will not be of any benefit to you. People are going to come into your life. And they're nice people, good people, and they want to help you. And you have to allow them to play their part in your life. I'm not talking about violent, negative people, people who are just corrupt and evil. No. I don't know why you would even, I don't know how or why you would even become friends with people like those to begin with. I found that kind of strange if you and those people are, you know, hanging out. It's that I would find that really strange because you're not supposed to be hanging out with people like those. Birds of a feather flock together. Okay? So, your friends should be decent people because you are a decent person. But maybe you are coming up short. You are not the person who you want to be, where you can enjoy other people and they can enjoy you. You are just, full of trauma and resentment. Not here to judge you. I understand it and I sympathize with you, empathize with you, and I want you to change that. Let the change begin. Now you're gonna have to learn how to reprogram yourself. Obviously, the program that you are running on is destructive, it's chaotic, uh, it's costing you. It's costing you peace of mind, happiness, calmness, quietness, even love. But it's costing you. And thank you, lady. And we want you to start doing the work. When you get, when you start to make the shift, make the change, and you start to feel the peace start to flowing into your life, you start meeting nice people. You start meeting people who treat you well. And guess what? You treat them pretty much the same, around the same, or maybe a little more, maybe. Your perception of other people changes. You stop seeing them as hostile to you or just people who you don't like and so forth. You start seeing them as people who you would want to spend time with, genuinely. You like them, they like you. And that image of yourself, that image that you hold of yourself, you know this. The people outside, you don't know, but you know this. You can hear that voice in your head, and you are angry about whatever happens to you in the past. Understandable? Trauma, stuff happens to you in life. Get it? But that doesn't justify you treating other people terribly. So we want to put an end to that phase of your life. We want you to move into a new phase, which is joy, peace, happiness, quietness, respect, kindness, caring to others. It will come back to you. You can be assured it's going to come back to you. The way how you treat them, they're going to treat you the same way. Maybe for once in a while you might run into an a-hole, but it is what it is. You can't have it good all the time. But we're going to have to train ourselves to learn how to respond to that shitty person. And maybe the guy is just having a terrible day. Who knows? And we have to learn how to not react to his behavior, because he's definitely looking for a fight. And we want to avoid the fight as much as we can unless we are threatened. Then we're gonna have to defend ourselves any means necessary. Because I am talking, lady. That's why I'm trying to make a point here. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. You are so sweet. Yeah, right. So we do not want to get into the habit of reacting, responding, and this is why we have to train ourselves. We are doing things now that we have never done before, and it can be challenging at times. We are trying to rewrite our vocabulary because we need to put certain words into our vocabulary. We need to hear them over and over and over until they become part of us. All right? And how you get those words into your vocabulary, there are some things that I study over and over and over to make sure that those words get into my vocabulary. They become a part of my vocabulary now, my new vocabulary. Spirituality, you study spiritual materials, you study prosperity materials, study affirmations, study quotes, and also read personal development materials. You don't need to read a whole bunch of stuff. You need to read enough or just a little of these things. Later on, you can take on more, but in the beginning, you need very little information because you're going to practice those over and over and over and over. You are trying to create a new vocabulary, rewrite a new vocabulary. You are trying to change your subconscious programming. The way how you talk, the way how you speak, the way how you act, the way you carry yourself, the way how you respond to other people, the way how you feel, all these things, they're going to come in based off of your hard work and determination. Now, I want you to combine that mental exercise with going to the gym, right? I want you to go to the gym. I want you to get up on those pull-up bars. Do the pull-ups, hit the ground, do the push-ups. Lift those weights. But that's part of it too. Physical exercise. And I want you to put on your running shoes. I want you to go outside, get on the pavement, start running. Yeah. So you're going to combine the mental exercise with physical exercises. That's when the magic happened for me. We're talking about wellness, well-being, fitness. These things all roll into one. Combined with mental exercise creates the change in your life. Resentment, those words that you use so often, because it's automatic. It's automatic. You just go to the program. It's automatic. Okay. So what do? We want to remove those, or those words will become weaker. Those angry, bitter words that we typically use, that's coming out of the trauma, the resentment program. We want to use those words less and less, and we want to create a new vocabulary and use that vocabulary more and more and more. You are gonna fall down, but that's okay. You need to get back up, apologize to who you need to apologize to, let them know you are trying to do something here and you are working on it, and you will get better. And they will understand you. Look, Sam, I'm screwing up here, but I'm working on getting better here. I'm working on it. I promise I'm doing my best. I am working on it. I know it's taking me some time, and I am not happy about my behavior. But I promise you, over time, you'll see. I'm going to create that change in my life for myself and other people as well. All right? Right? So here we go. I want you to wake up early. And I want you to wake up early. And I want you to get down to practicing. You need to practice. You are going to read the same thing or the same things over and 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 over. The same things. They are going to become a part of you. This is your new life. This is your new way of living. Okay, lady. What's going on? So, build a new vocabulary. Create a new vocabulary. That needs to be done. Right on, lady. That's good. Good job. All right. So, let's work on that. Rewrite the new vocabulary. Okay, cool. Right on. Yeah. Stay in school. Cool. So yeah. Rewrite your vocabulary. Change your life. And I want you to get serious about this. You cannot do this once in a while, every once in a while. You must be consistent here. Because the change, you must effect the change. And you might have to stay with this for a long time. Our job here is to get good at oh, right on. So our job here is to become better than how we are right now. And like I said, this can be for almost anybody, but mainly so the people who are struggling with resentment. It is a poison, and it will take over your entire body if you allow it to do so. And we want to get away from that, and that's the reason why we want to get into practicing to create the change. We want to live a life of happiness, joy, and peace. We do not want to go around disrespecting everybody, chasing good people out of our lives. We don't need to do that. All right? So, we want to put in the work. And we're going to have to wake up and practice. Practice, because we need to have the vocabulary. So when we are speaking, we don't spit out a whole bunch of angry, bitter words, or we don't express ourselves in bitter tones. Only practice can save us here. It is not going to just go away overnight. It will not. And if you stop practicing, I'm afraid you might go right back to where you were. Maybe not all the way back, but you're gonna go back. And so we don't want to. So that's why we have to stay with it. Our job is to override the bitterness, anger, the resentment. That's our job. old trauma, washed away the old trauma. That is our job. We have a job to do here, cut out for us. You know? All right? So, create this new life. Create this new vocabulary. Lady, stop it, please. Just stop and be nice, okay? Just be nice. Just be nice, lady. Can you do that? Just be nice. Be nice, please. Please be nice. So, create a new vocabulary. And when I say vocabulary, I don't mean like your intellectual vocabulary, and that's good too. Okay, because like here I have some flashcards with some very big words on there and them, and yeah, I do that too. But that's not what I'm talking about here. We can go do this later on. I think you should stay away from that for right now. Later on we can go do, because we need to go have intellectual conversations with other people, and we need to develop our vocabulary to the point where we can have decent conversations with other people. All right. So when I said, let me see, let me grab. So when I said, hold on there, because we are talking about rewriting our vocabulary. So these are things that I'm talking about here. Okay. You can't just read these things one time. Can't. Some prosperity affirmations here. You're not doing this because for money. Please don't. I think that's where a lot of people make the mistake, by trying to do this for money, or you are trying to do this for happiness. I will show you how to get some happiness in a little bit. Okay? We're talking about changing vocabulary here. We need these words in our vocabulary. That's our new way of talking. This is how we talk now. Okay? Here we go. Power thoughts. This is how we talk now. Thank you, lady. Have a good one. I hope and do well in please do well in school. And here we have some prayer. This is spiritual material here, and I highly recommend you read something like this, short and sweet. And these are the things that we're going to be working on. Our new way of talking, our new way of expressing ourselves, because we're going to have to do that. We cannot continue on with the old way of talking, responding, reacting, how we express ourselves in the old way. We have to change that for ourselves. And this takes practice. This takes, bye lady, see you soon. Appreciate you stopping by. You stop by. All right. So, create the new vocabulary. We are not going to ease up until our vocabulary is changed. All right? So that's a project. Look, people who are struggling with resentment have a job on their hand. And we can let the resentment overpower us, overcome us, destroy us, because it's going to destroy us. Holding us back, keeping us back. Nobody wants to be around us. We can let that happen, or we can tackle it, push it back, deal with it, This is our problem. This is our journey. This is our struggle. This is our monster. We have to deal with it. I wish there was an easy way, but it's not. It takes work. It takes commitment. It takes dedication. And we will succeed. I am not saying I'm there all the way yet, but I am there to a large degree. I'm making that shift. I'm making that change. I look at my life now, look at my life some years ago, and see how it was. Night and day. Whole different new way of being. I feel different. Speak different. My vocabulary is different. And to create the new vocabulary, you are going to have to make practice your best friend. So we're going to practice until we start talking like these materials here. Either that, or we can continue on with our whole life. So, don't forget, folks, like and subscribe, comment down below, help out your boy to get out into the YouTube universe. I appreciate the session I have with you guys, so looking forward to see you guys soon in a new video. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Ryan here with a new video. Looking forward to see you soon in a brand new video. We are going to make that change for ourselves and other people. Resentment, bitterness, hatred, old trauma, old pain. We're going to wash away as much of it as we possibly can. Through practice. Practice is our best friend right now. We have to become something else. We have to get better. Our vocabulary must become a new vocabulary. We're going to change that for ourselves, so we can enjoy other people and they can enjoy us. All right? Ryan here with a new video. Looking forward to see you soon in a brand new video, and I will talk to you. Good night. Bye for now.